Do you want some quick success? Do you want some quick money, some quick views, a hack to go viral, and for your YouTube channel to just skyrocket in the algorithm? This is not the video for you. So I'll just wait for you to click off, to be honest, and then we'll have still 4.5 minutes left. So the secret to saving time on YouTube, ironically, is realizing how freaking long it's gonna take you. I say this as someone who has been on YouTube for 5 years. This is my second channel that I just started recently, but my main channel I've been growing for that long, and I talk about career stuff and university stuff over there. And the thing that I did not realize initially when I started is just the amount of perseverance and stubbornness that succeeding on YouTube takes. The reason why I didn't realize is actually because so many videos on YouTube talk about the quick success and the going viral stories. And guess why? The reason is that is the stuff we all want. We all want a video to go viral. We all want that spike in views and getting monetized very quickly. And what we don't hear is actually the stories of people who have been posting for many years in a row, seeing not that much growth. And that's not to say that success is not possible if you're that type of channel. It's just to say that the longer it takes, the more it filters out the people who don't want it bad enough. So if I had to tell myself one thing when I was just starting YouTube, it's prepare to do this for a decade and don't expect much. And I think this is the mindset where success actually comes. Because if you're constantly having the urgency to succeed, that is when you're gripping so tight and you're so nervous and you're so anxious about it all that the stuff that you produce doesn't actually come out that well, and it doesn't connect with people in the way that you hope it would. And also your content becomes very robotic. It becomes very calculated, but not in a smart way, but more like in a desperate way. The stuff that I've seen do incredibly well recently is the stuff that is much more raw, authentic, but bold at the same time. It's the stuff that, you get a spark, you get an idea, you have a genuine opinion that you feel very strongly about, and then you record yourself talking about that topic that you know thoroughly and deeply, and you have a lot to say about. That is the stuff that does well because you feel so true to who you are when you speak to camera. And I think I've heard a lot of the time that, commit to YouTube for 1 year, commit to YouTube for 2 years. And I think that's good. But if you do that, if your timeline is that short, dare I say, by the end of that 1 year, by the end of those 2 years, you start feeling like you're failing. And you start feeling like, okay, it's never going to happen for me. What I want to tell you is that people who have succeeded fall into two categories from my observation. It's either someone who has been so freaking stubborn that they just refused to give up. That is me. I refuse to give up. I'm still here, I'm still posting. And to be honest, I don't think I will give up at all until I get there. That's my mindset. And then there's the type number 2. It's people who have just insane self-belief and such audacity, but I mean it in a good way. The positive type of charisma that just, they don't care at all what the hell you think about their video. They don't care how it's going to do, but they also have very strong opinions and they just have an insane amount of knowledge, presence. And that's the stuff that goes viral quickly because they catch people's attention. That's what I've seen. And the moral of the story is that it's very hard to be that second type of person. If you are, congratulations, you probably don't need this video. But if you're a normal person like me, I'm a freaking normal person, there are no hacks. And for most people, it's going to take about 150 videos, that's the stats that I have heard, to get monetized. So what I would suggest is that you develop the type of stubbornness that I have, the type of resilience that will let you stick to it for years and years to come. Calibrate your expectations to that being way more normal than this little group of outliers that skyrocket like that. Most YouTube growth does not look like that at all. I think you might enjoy watching this video next. I'll see you over there.